Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We are in Lurelin Village. Look at this view, man. I want to live on this little shopkeep boat. Speaking of, let's go see what he has. I bought some goat butter off screen. I think that's the only thing I really did off screen. So we could do this what's for dinner side quest. This is the place with the shock arrows. See, this village is amazing. 140? Is that for... That's not bad, dude. I like your deals. And then look at the octo balloons. This is awesome. There's a little pier and everything. I wish I could take that canoe out. That's one thing this game is missing. Remember when you could paddle a canoe in Twilight Princess? That was fantastic. Those grilled fish look really good. I wonder if they were caught locally. They better have been, because that's the one thing about being a guy, coming from a guy who loves seafood, except for clams, because that's eating boogers. Where's this dinner lady? But yeah, nowadays, with everything foul, disgusting humans do to the planet, like, it's so hard to find fish that aren't contaminated and, like, bad for you. Like, I just recently learned tilapia are, like, the worst possible fish you could eat, and it's, like, the most common thing. Hey, lady, I got your stuff. Hum. You have the ingredients? Absolutely. Here's a little something. Ooh. 50 rupees and dinner? I mean, you're the kind of woman we need in this world. Look at that. I don't know, what does that little number mean? Like, it shows 3 hearts, but then it says 10. Is that just because they didn't want to bother putting 10 hearts there? But I never understood it, because I have some stuff like little simple omelets and things that have like a 5 or an 8. I don't know. I never understood that or looked into how that works. Okay, my inventory's full, but we're gonna just roam the beach this episode. I kind of have a plan. I could show you briefly. This purple pin, I moved it. This is where the Faron Tower is that'll show us what all this crap is. But we're basically just roaming the beach and coming our horses up here. But we're making our way to Puffer Beach, because that's where there is a shrine quest. That's where I started the video. That thing is just so cool. I love this village, man. And it's raining, just that light rain. Lots of razor claw crabs. Cook them up. Pick them up. Might as well cook them up, though, because to the best of my knowledge, you don't need any kind of crab for anything. They're just solely there to cook. And that's what makes this town even more amazing. Is that a radish or a weed? Hey, Korok puzzle. Look at that goat, he's ready to charge. He's like, I'm coming for yees. Like that, Sector Y boss in Star Fox 64. I'll take you guys out from the ship. So yeah, as I do this here, I would like to take the time to apologize for some of the angrier episodes. Like last episode, I know I was, pretty tired and stuff. What? Is this one not in the place? What's going on here? Oh, there's another rock. But it wasn't a rock. How many times am I gonna say that? Where is the rock? Oh, okay. Hi, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to get frustrated, but obviously when you're tired from having been up for like over 24 hours like last episode, it's very easy to get frustrated and otherwise exhausted by things. But yeah, that's just kind of how my mind works as well. I'm a pretty depressing guy. Hey, I know there's gonna be things that spawn out. Watch, even if I creep up slowly, this guy's gonna get scared away. No, surprisingly not. I was expecting some of those blue chews to pop out of the ground. Yeah, make it rain. Nah, but yeah, I guess just, I have depression. I on and off take stuff for it. That's one of, oh, here we go, Treasure Octorok. I believe a fast way of doing this would be to scare him out and get him, yeah! Now, I believe that's like just one of the few enemies that drops rupees, unless there's a way to actually get the chest that's on his head. If there is, I would like to know, because never have I done that before. I'm pretty sure they're just one of the rare enemies that actually drops rupees when you kill them. It would be helpful to have my horse now that I think about it, because normally I come to this village on a horse from the Faron Tower region, so I'm doing this completely backwards from how I normally do it. Whoa, what am I doing here? But yeah, it's about like 4 in the morning right now. I stayed up, but I woke up late because, I don't know, man. All kinds of reasons why. It's such an awesome view. I don't know, just seeing a few palm trees. I scared them away. Yeah, just something about palm trees and the sun and the water. Even if it's fake, it's relaxing. Oh, here we go. Shock chews. I actually killed a few of them, I think off screen at some point. Get them. Oh, you gotta love that scream of pain that they do. Watch out, he's jumping, he's jumping! You did it yourself, pal, don't blame me. Oh yeah, that's right, it's master mode. These guys recharge. This guy's my friend, man. Alright, how do I want to do this? Soldier's Claymore, why not? Let's just wind up. Jump again! Shock him! You didn't shock any of them. Okay, we gotta focus on one at a time. It's Big Boatman. I'm calling him Big Boatman even though he's got a bat with spikes in it. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, taking your bat, spiked Boko bat. Watch out for the boat war. He's not dead. He's not dead. Now he is. Grabbing the goods, baby. Okay, who do we want now? This dude, because I finally pulled off a flurry rush. Ouch. Alright, where's the Zora spear that I was using? This is so much fun, dude. Just quick reactions to everything. Yeah. Actually, let's go for this guy now. He's the one that's more dead. He's dead. Oh, but goblins are amazing. I really do love their design in this game. Is that chest for real? Hey man, are you for real? Time splitters, hairy tipper. Okay, well it is a real chest. But yeah, it's May 31st. Speaking of, I gotta pay rent. 100 rupees. Can I use that to pay my rent? That would help. But yeah, it's May 31st, 2018. And probably my favorite Let's Player, Nintendo Capri Sun, recently posted that his mom passed away, which is terrible because just last year he posted about his dad passing away. Like, Jesus, man. Well, luckily, he doesn't seem outwardly destroyed by it. Oh, I don't want that. But I mean, obviously, like, everybody mourns a little bit differently, you know? What, that hit him, dude? That was crazy! You weren't expecting that deadly accuracy, huh? What are you doing backing up? Come on! Oh, well, alright, let's just do this. We're going to Aris Beach, too. Remember that side quest? We had to clear it full of monsters? We're really close to that, actually. Oh, you're not dead? Ah, it would help if I could hear the TV. I would have known that. Now look at your health. You just gave up on weapons, didn't you? Oh, I thought I had that. The flurry rush, I mean. Come on, charge me. That'll work. Badly damaged. That's so satisfying, chucking a damaged weapon at their face. But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how I could handle that. If my parents passed away, like, my mom is coming to visit very shortly, in like 2 days, because her birthday's coming up. And speaking of depression, I have a psychiatrist and a counselor appointment coming up. And since I'm typically always off the rails, never doing quite well, as people think I should be doing, here's the camp. This is the Aris Beach camp. To the best of my knowledge, you have to use Rivali's Gale. But yeah, my mom wants to join me on those things, which I don't even know if that's... Like, obviously it's my decision. Like, I really don't think that's gonna help, because I'm gonna just lock up and not talk about things. If I know my mom is there listening. But then, you know, it's like, she's a person too, and she's kind of depressed all the time, and would like to spend more time with her kids. Even though I'm not a kid these days. Okay, let's do this. I wonder. In the water you go for an instant death. That's awesome. Problem is, are those parts gonna stay there? Yeah, this is a cool camp though. There's so many. Oh, we got a black bokoblin. Come on, pal. Don't blow a horn, whatever you do. Come on! Oh, you're doing this crazy... Can you flurry rush that attack? Easiest way, just keep knocking them. Ah, I missed. Hey, pal, do you have a horn? You don't have a horn. Moblins never blow a horn. Somebody just did, though. I heard that. Yeah! This is badly damaged. Ooh, we got fire arrows. Oh yeah, come on, pal. I missed! No, I didn't throw it. What the heck happened? He must have hit me first. It's crazy how much audio matters. You don't even realize. Okay. You know, a shock arrow would do wonders too right now. Frost spear, is this damaged? No, it's brand new. That's something we gotta do too. We could do the Elden region. Yeah, go ahead with that foot, see what happens. Gladly, I will take your weapon and use it because I love to use... I love to use crap weapons and just constantly damage them and pick up new ones. It's more fun to play that way than use the big stuff. Look at this guy desperately trying to hit me. I forgot I had the higher ground, so you gotta compensate your aim accordingly. Which means put the reticle basically on where you want it to go. Tree! There's a tree in the way. There we go. Is that it? Now we got Bluey down here. That has to be it. Oh no, we got another sniper. And apparently I'm pretty bad at aiming. There we go. Take back the sea. Now we just gotta go talk to the dude. Well, that's kind of... Actually, that might be better. We might alter our destination and come the back way. Because I could just quickly teleport to that guy, get the reward for this side quest, whatever that is, and then teleport to a tower and go to Puffer Beach that way and maybe backtrack back towards where we are now? Really? At least I have space for it. I don't know, where are we? I mean, we're still pretty far, that's the thing. Because we could do this either way, we could just keep going. But, yeah, let's do it. You don't always need to do everything perfectly, right? Oh, look at all these parts I'm forgetting about. Hold on. I waited too long. Crumb. It's okay. We can always get some elsewhere. But what was I talking about before taking on that camp? Oh, I see you. What color are you, though? Since you just look like sand, you're silver. No, you're blue. You're fine. Too early. Try it again. There we go. We got him. But yeah, I don't know. Like, even though my mom is coming to see me, and like, she always has these grand plans. Like, she wants to go paddle boating, boating, and kayaking and stuff. Because I live next to like a park thing that has all that stuff. But it's gonna be raining, and she's already depressed about that. And this is what happens when she comes to visit. She only has a couple days because she's coming from several states north. It's a really annoying, painstaking drive too, and she makes it all the time. So, you know, she takes time off, drives all the way, and has all these grand plans like, oh, this day we're gonna do this, and this day we're gonna do that. But it conflicts with, I don't know, my sister and I, who have our own things going on, kind of, even when we're trying to make time with her. And it's like, let's just say, for instance, for one day we have planned out, we're gonna go to the lake, and then we're gonna get steak for dinner. And let's say we go to the lake, but then we don't have steak, we have chicken. Like, my mom is like depressed and thinks the whole trip was a waste and like we don't love her. I don't know, it's insane, and it's a pain in the neck to deal with. But, like, obviously I would never tell her that because I don't even know what she would do. But I mean, obviously from that, you can tell I have that in my genes, and that's why I'm typically depressed and stuff, because, I don't know. It's a very weird, quote-unquote, illness. Yeah, I do want to. Yeah, I say quote-unquote illness, but depression is a mental illness. Like, there's that stigma that people think it's not. But then at the same time, even as somebody who's been dealing with it for like 20 years, I still question it sometimes. I'm just like, dude, just shake it off and stop complaining about everything, you know? But that's the... See what I mean? Like, way back in episode 1 when I said sometimes that doesn't work, it should have shattered all of them. Whoa! Didn't even realize those dudes were there. I'll take that, though. Can we do it? Ah, I tried the backflip. Didn't get it in time. What color are you? He looks black, because he's got the red stomach. Which means stronger weapon. Ooh, got that one last second. Bombs, can I equip them now? Yes. I do like the multitasking that they did. Ooh, bananas! In pajamas, rolling down the stairs. Ooh, I wonder if I guess you can't get a backwards flurry rush. Oh, here we go. Ready for this? Ah, too early. This guy's got full health. Focus on the other one. See, this is the thing. I should use these stronger weapons. Look at how much damage that does. It's like one go. And I will gladly use that to finish you off. Wow, that's actually less than the Knight's Halberd. Howard. If you want to laugh, look up Whose Line Is It Anyway, Howard. I watch that video all the time. I miss that show with Drew Carey. I mean, it's obviously still running now with Aisha Tyler, and it's still okay, but I don't know. Drew Carey is a good host. He might not be the funniest guy himself, but he is a good host for things. But yeah, going back to the deep stuff, because like that's my specialty, talking about depressing things. I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, any one thing you do with your life, hydromelon, looks cool, but it's kind of useless. Like, you can have a problem with anything in your life, right? Like playing this game. I'm playing it right now. I could get severely depressed over that. Like, why are you playing a stupid video game? Especially when you've beaten already, more than once. All of that I could look at and instantly start a downward spiral of thoughts, like, you're a piece of crap, waste of life, deadbeat loser, playing a video game, recording it for YouTube, nobody's gonna watch it, blah blah blah, you know, just one thing after another. Shrine nearby. Ooh, look what I see. A child. Glad it was only one balloon. What is the shrine nearby? It can't be Puffer Beach. Oh, maybe it's in the Faron Rainforest. I don't remember where all the shrines are. I know, like, once I'm very nearby to where they are, I remember. But just walking around with that thing beeping, it's impossible. But yeah, okay, then you could be like, so you do the opposite of playing video games and doing internet things, right? Which would be going outside, socializing with people, and, you know, basically being like this social butterfly that's like the happiest person in the world. To me, that's like the opposite of sitting by yourself playing a video game and browsing YouTube or something, you know? It's that whole jocks versus nerds thing, but escalated into adulthood, where those kind of things don't exist anymore, but kind of. They're buried underneath more adult things. Like, rather than who looks the hottest and who's disgusting and ugly and who's cool and who's not, it's more who has money and who doesn't these days. And like, who's happily married, who's divorced, who's never been married. And all of those things, you could rip apart any of them. It's all how you look at it, right? Get out of here, pal. Like, if you've never been married, that could be the best thing in the world. But generally, something about society says, no, that's not the best thing in the world. That means you're a failure. That means you're incapable of loving somebody. Or you're so horrible that you're incapable of being loved. And that's why you're not married. But then again, that's not always the case. Some people choose not to be married. Some people hate marriage. And, like, marriage really is the stupidest thing you could possibly ever do financially. Something is rumbling. A Stone Talus! Finally! I thought that was one from a distance. Okay, well. Let's do it, baby! Get our battle gear on, and I should probably eat some food. I wonder how fast you could take this dude out. Do I have any attack boost? Let's do it. Weapons. Two-handed, preferably. I mean, why not? Alright, now how do you do this again? He dives, you climb his back, and then you go nuts. That's not going nuts, that's forgetting to hold the button. Well, we'll get it better next time. Missed. Oh, I missed! Get the other hand, come on! Oh yeah, health recharge. Don't forget that that's a thing. Well, I apparently didn't even attack him. Okay, hold Y this time. Oh, it's raining too. I can't see. A luminous stone. Nobody has time for that. Alright, we're gonna have to hurry here. Run! Come on, pal! Go, 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 go. Hold Y. Alright, we got it. Don't bend awkwardly. There we go. Could have been better, but not bad, I suppose. Luminous stone, though. What a waste. The amber I'll take, though. I think you need, like, it's 30 per part for the 4th rank of the Hylian stuff. Well, I'm only upgrading 2, so I think I already have 60. But if you also bought the Hylian shirt, you would need another 30 amber to upgrade that to 4. Wow, this episode we really are doing nothing, huh? Oh, you got a bow? Not anymore. I knew this was going to be long, but once again, it's that Breath of the Wild thing where you're like, oh, I'm going to go here next, and then like 9 years later, you're still on the way there. This is a very strange thing. But see these guardians? That means we're getting close. One of them comes to life too, and I gotta take a picture. I have all the pictures I need except for these ones that get up and walk around. There's another one of those treasure octoroks. I'm just a prom night dumpster baby, and I'm taking a stroll. I don't know why I just thought of that. We're strolling along the beach. Actually, we should be pretty close. Well, that's a huge mountain to try climbing in weather that could change at any moment. I know I was talking about depression and deep life things. Oh yeah, the whole marriage thing and how you look at stuff. I don't know why I feel like it's necessary to continue this thought. Look at that rock. That's so cool, man. Reminds me of the Lion King in a way. Where does that go? That goes to the tower, and if I'm not mistaken, it also goes to Hinox. There's a Stalnox, rather. It's one of the skeleton Hinox. Oh man, look at this junk. Actually, steal the horse, man. That could speed up this whole process. Wow, well, I'm dead. Thanks, Mifa. What kind of bow are you using? I'm wearing my strongest outfit. Bombs. I was not pressing for some reason. Steal the horse, steal it. Yes. Holy crap, dude. Oh, I was supposed to sell that. Alright, go. Just get the heck out of here, man. See what I mean? Those ones with the bows, man, you can never know. All of a sudden it hits you in the head and like 900 hearts are gone. I believe we're coming up to another mining area. Definitely glad I commandeered this horse. Now we got some Lizalfos as well. Knight's bow is badly damaged. Good thing. Topaz, I love it. What color are you? Garbage color? Get it! Get it! Yeah! How does it feel to have things you want in life taken from you? That's just the way life goes, man. There's another depressing thought for you. You can try and try, constantly waiting for that one thing that's going to make you happy and satisfied, but then nothing seems to satisfy, and the older you get, the emptier you feel. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Depression. That's basically how it goes, man. But it is true. Remember, when I was a kid, I went to a school, kindergarten through 8th grade was all meshed together. Most people go to a middle school that's like 6th grade to 8th grade. But even as a young kindergartner, I would walk the halls and catch eyesight of the 8th graders. And the 8th graders seemed so big and powerful, and I assumed they were like the smartest possible creature. And then you get to 8th grade yourself, you have delusions your whole life, like, man, when I get to 8th grade, I'm gonna be like the best ever. And then you get there and nothing has changed. You're still an idiot. And everything you thought would happen isn't anywhere near what's happening. And every milestone in life, for me at least, has been that way. You get to high school, ooh, big bad high school, you're so cool now, big teenager, you're gonna learn to drive, and all of those things. It's just like, you learn to drive, it's horrifying at first. Most people are excited, but it's also kind of terrifying if you're generally an awkward person who thinks too much about things, and is, I guess, lacks confidence in your own ability. Until, of course, you do it, and then you're fine. You do it all the time, and it's no big deal. But that first time is a little bit tricky. But anyway, my point is, you do that, and for a brief moment, it's exciting. Actually, In most cases, you learn to drive and you get your license, but you don't even have a car. You have to wait. Because chances are you can't afford a car, and your parents may have been trying to save up to help you out for that inevitable day, but anything could happen, and it's not very easy to find a car. Unless, of course, you're one of those spoiled kids who gets everything, and your first car is like a, I don't know, a Challenger or a Lamborghini. In which case, that's like the dumbest thing you could do. As a new driver, get a car with that high insurance, and with such a high risk of getting in an accident, you know? But that's just the kind of person I am. I think practically like that, rather than, looking cool, I suppose, following trends, trying to be social status or whatever. I really want to whistle for this horse, but I don't think it works. Definitely is a decent horse, though. I would call him Butterscotch. He looks like Butterscotch. Here we go. This guy's alive. I wish I had the Master Sword, but let's take a picture. Guardian Stalker. Hey, pal. You have just unlocked a shrine for me. Thank you. Now, I can't hear the TV. This might... You got it, though. As I said, you got it. One more, possibly two, thanks to Master Mode. Whoa, he's recharging fast. This might be forever. Idea. Lionel thing broke. Next. Wait, no, hold on. Go! That was not my idea, I forgot. That stuns him. But this is working. He's dead, okay. Yeah, you're nothing. I remember being so scared of those guys, waiting to the bitter end to even take on one of them. That made the Hyrule Castle approach so much better, though. The fact that they're just everywhere. This thing you've been avoiding for the whole game. Oh, I forgot that swing is so much faster. Come on, let's try it again, pal. There we go. See? You just learn from your mistakes. See how much more fun that is? You don't have to pull up the inventory as much. You just break it and pick up the next one. Don't even think about it. Just keep going. It could be worth 2 attack power or 20. But you're going to use it regardless. Just to avoid opening that inventory screen again. We're getting close, man. All these guardians. But that's what you do in Breath of the Wild. You gallop 3 times and then you get off the horse and look around. Because there's just too much stuff. I like the little coral reef down here, though. But yeah, to go back to my thought, there's really no wrong way to live life. And that's what's so weird. And it ties in with that milestone thing I was talking about, where it's like, you think socially, these big social milestones, like turning 21 and finally being able to drink, learning to drive, getting your first car, all these big things, they just turn out to be these flat moments. And, that doesn't help when you're depressed. Where does this go exactly? Alright. Because, yeah, it gets to a point where it's like, what's the next supposed milestone? Like, for me, it's marriage at this point. All of my friends are getting married. Every Tom and Dick and Harry, you must be strong for you to go it alone. It's to the bachelors and the... whatever he says after that. Tom waits. Better off without a wife. 'Cause I'll be sleeping until the crack of noon. Midnight howling at a moon, and I'll be going out when I want to, and I'm coming home when I please. Don't have to ask permission. Wanna go out fishing. Never have to ask for the keys. I'm kind of selfish about my privacy. But as long as I can get along together with me, we get along so well I can't even believe it. That song is awesome. I love Tom Waits. And Brian Fallon, man, of the Gaslight Anthem. It's from rumors are saying they're finally gonna break up. One last reunion tour, which I think actually might have already happened and I missed it. And then Brian Fallon might just continue a solo career, which is fine, but I do miss the Gaslight Anthem. It's like that one band in college. I heard them and was like, they're pretty cool. And then it's like that one situation where you have this song on your iPod or whatever, and you come back to it every now and then. And inevitably that one night comes along where you just can't sleep. And so you think, I'll just listen to music, maybe that'll help. And then that's usually when a song like stabs you in the throat and you're just like, what the heck? And that was my experience with the Gaslight Anthem. It's like, pretty cool band, listened to them a few times, and then that one night, this lonely, miserable night in college with nobody around, the songs just like hit me. And I was like, this is the greatest band ever. Like, no band, even my favorite bands prior to that, and bands I've liked since that, no band has had such a dramatic effect on me like that, where I was just like, skyrocketed instantly to my #1 spot. Like, I even traveled from Georgia to New York, a one-night turn and burn flight, simply to go see a concert. Because, I don't know, it was just like that much of an impact at the time. But here we are. Hey, lady. It was a long way to get here. So smooth and ancient. Yeah, you like caressing those balls. Anyway. My little Roscoe. What? Someone's watching us. Jeez, talking about mental illness. Huh? I am not after your ball. Flying ones, small ones, ones that walk around. Oh, I want to see all the guardians in the world. I don't know, that almost sounds like a song. Fresh and lively guardians. Blah, blah, I have them. Guardian slideshow. Let me pull up PowerPoint for you. Does anybody even still use PowerPoint? I don't have a white-collar job, so I don't know. I would assume so. Microsoft Office rules the world of white-collar jobs still. When did you stand up? I like how this is all automatic. I don't have to keep pressing A. Then that must mean, look at this one. That's fresh and lively, and recently killed. What a joy. Give me that box. I can't do that. This is my cell phone, and what am I supposed to do without my cell phone? Yeah, I don't give a crap about Roscoe anymore. Anyway, I take this orb, and I put it over here, and that's a shrine. Where are we at time-wise? 38 minutes I'm showing? Even though this was just like a pointless run on the beach, I don't currently think of anything I'm gonna edit out. We made it all this way. We could potentially now start to collect the thunder armor that's in the Faron region, grab the Faron Tower, and then take on Ridgeland Tower, because the Thundra Plateau is right next to that, and we could complete the electric armor there. Something like that, anyway. A modest test of strength, well. Bring it on. Tried to think of a Star Fox quote. Because there's a quote from Star Fox that applies to every situation. Like, hold A to charge your laser. You can also lock on enemies this way. It applies to life, trust me. I forgot what the jump button is. What is jump? Oh, it's X. Holy crap. Stab me again. I like how it feels. Oh, you're doing this? There we go. Back on time. That's it, Fox. You're becoming more while you're falling. Run! Move it, Fox, he's right behind you. There's still some quotes in that game that I haven't heard. They're super rare quotes. Oh, you're doing this garbage. I'm gonna put the weapon behind my ass and use my laser instead. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna keep stabbing you in the throat. And then flurry rush and stab you some more. Stab it and jug it. You're gonna get it in the neck. Coach Hines from Mad TV. First time I saw those, they cracked me up. Key and Peele is not as funny to me, though. Oh, we're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Oh, yeah. What do you know about this Knight's Claymore? Now, what are you doing? This weird spin thing? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh, his eyeball is not there. But it still worked anyway. I heard the ding microwave noise. Oh, he's got this thing behind his head again. Are you doing the big thing? No, you're doing garbage thing. Jump, jump, jump. You're dead. Or you're not dead, you're just screwed out of your mind. Nice. Now you've got to be doing the big thing. And where's my big thing? Well, I know where. Why do I have two of these? Now it's big go time. What is this guy? Modest? So we can use this. No, don't do it back here. Yeah. So now what do we do? This could be a video in itself already. But I feel like we didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, my inventory's full. Well, that just can't be. Where's one of those sticks I was using? Drop both of them, they're trash. I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a Hyrule Castle weapon run soon. Because there's a Zelda memory that's very close by to that, and whenever we grab that, that might be a good place to end some future episode. And then do that next time. Alrighty. We did it. We went for a long beach stroll, and that horse is still there. I think we need to go to this tower. I'm pretty far from it now. Actually, idea, Spring of Courage, let's do it. It's at the top of this, and it's also one of, what's his face-ish? Cass. It's one of his shrine quests, but I don't remember where he is to activate it. Anyway, I'll see you as we fly. Okay, well, there's a huge mountain in the way, so that's inconvenient. But right beyond the cliffs is that Serpent Lake thing where the Spring of Courage is, which is very useful that we have Ferocious Scale from the very first dragon shot we did. I got a bunch of crickets, too, because I was chopping grass looking for lizards prior to the episode 13 where we got the climbing gear and upgraded it. Speaking of, this should hopefully help a little bit. But since we're approaching what's probably going to soon be the end of this episode, I guess I need to somehow sum up whatever thought I was going on there. I know it all started with talking about my mom. Oh, it was tying in because Nintendo Capri Sun's mom passing away. It's just like, that's like another thing that's coming up soon. It's like, you never know when your parents are gonna go. And if they don't, they get old and incapable of taking care of themselves. Like, my grandmother's in a home. She's been in a home for a long time, and she has severe Alzheimer's. And it's like, they go to visit her still, because, you know, it's like my mom's mom. But she doesn't remember them. To her, it's just some random woman that's getting in her way. Apparently, she doesn't even open her eyes anymore. It's like, there's no quality of life. And, like, I don't know, it's... Where is the Korok hole? Oh, this is a crazy one. Okay. We gotta stasis up the hill. I might not be able to do it. getting into the rainforest, though. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that the magic number? It might have been. Get ready to stasis it. Go, 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 go. Ah! Ah! No! Is that the best you can do? Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's in, that's in, that's not in, that's not in. Stasis! Stasis! 1, 2. It's not aiming properly. It's off the cliff. Off the cliff you go. Oh, oh, you're right there. Did it break? No, but it's about to. Can I just push it? Nice. Well, there you go. That's kind of one of the more complicated Korok puzzles in the game. Now, where are we? We're going towards this. And then the tower, and probably that'll be the episode. I see the tower. Very nearby the tower is another spot for Roche. Spawns. There's a shrine below that waterfall, too. Yes, I need you guys. For some reason, you need a ton of these guys, because they're responsible for 2. The climbing gear? Oddly. I don't know how electric keys relate to climbing. And then, obviously, the thunder armor you need them for. So you need a ton of those, and you need a ton of ice keys wings. Oh, we're approaching the rain. Make it rain. Born to trouble. Born to fate. Some, I don't know. Wait, where are we going? Are we there? Hold on, book a right. I was right there. I was going for the tower, I got sidetracked. Yeah, what's cool about this region is you can find a bunch of hardy Dorians. These guys have a ton of shock arrows too, if you're looking into getting some of those. Do not stir him. Look at that horn he's got. Not anymore, no horn for you. Except it's right in the pool. And I've been spotted. Alright. Got to die, dude. I walked right into that, too. It's worth it for the shock arrows! I'm coming for yous. Go get these, man. I need more. I don't even care. I'm right in the heart of the battle here. Yeah, it felt good. Thank you. I need some electric shock therapy. Actually, I've heard that that's a thing, but it could cause seizures, and I've had seizures before in my life. Almost died from one. 5-day coma. I'll talk about that too much, but it did happen. It's something that happened in my life that hasn't happened to everybody. Let's go for the silver moblin and screw all these other guys, although they're gonna follow me. Idea. You gotta love it, man. What are you gonna do without a weapon besides freak out? Ah, freak out! I love how much they freak out. There's also 300 rupees under that rock, but first, me and you, pal. Oh no, it's in that chest. That's what it is. What is with that camera angle? Yeah, that foot's too tall for Link's head. Keep it up. These guys recharge too fast. Drop too fast. I guess we gotta bust one of these. Man, there's so much going on right now. You can do it! Just take out the moblin, that's all we're here for. Oh my god, no! He dropped my bow! He's recharging health at an immense rate! Focus. That's why We have all these. Go! Watch yourself. Ah! You're dodging with a slow walk! How can you do that? Get him! Every time I try to pull an arrow, you're done! Run for your life! Get that sword back too, whatever you do. Look at all that good stuff. Mifa's not ready, but I do have fairies. That was a bow I was using. Run for dear life to the spring of courage. Courage, proto-pagans! 300 roops. Hi, I'm the courageous hero that always exists in every Zelda game. I'm missing a bow. That says I broke one earlier, right? Ah, ferocious scale, where the heck are you? Yeah, we can still get to the tower. We're close by. What a sloppy fight, man. But see, that's the thing. You gotta go crazy sometimes. Otherwise, life is too boring. Which all circles back to what I was talking about. There's no wrong way to live life. It's only wrong if you think it's wrong. And that's a whole thing in itself. Because nothing is wrong unless somebody says it's wrong and you believe that it's wrong. Right? Some deep philosophy to think about there. Oh, you're the Thunder Spear. Yes, give me that. I want that so much. Yes, we're going to be getting more of those whenever we get to Ridgeland Tower as well, which I was hoping to maybe do this time, but it looks like next time's going to be... Well, we still got the Master Sword, man. Master Sword or approach... Basically, I don't even know. Who knows at this point? Alright, to the tower, even though there's a Korok seed to the north. I mean, not to the north. North being straight up. Don't tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or are you just having fun? I don't care about the Korok seed. To the tower! Let's go. See, this is... Did I mention this? You get Hardy Dorians, which are full recovery, just like Hardy Radishes. Thanks to the name Hardy. Did you see that huge sideways leap? I liked it. I liked it a lot. That's a beetle. A bladed rhino beetle. The most common of them all. What do? They raise attack power, right? Why am I not using them? Because beetle collects them from you and gives you something generally good, but if you know how to cook with it, I think you could generally get something better. General. I don't know why I'm saying general so much. Where am I and what am I doing? Where are we going? Chocolate Mountain. It's the one thing about having an armor for every situation. It just means you're opening the inventory more. Best Zelda ever, though, right? Pshaw. But I guess Ocarina and Majora were the same way. They're a constant. You had one screen for the songs, one screen for the items, one screen for the masks. One pill to make you smaller, one pill to make you scream. It's that early 30s thing where some guys just go insane and the doctors give you lithium to try and ease the pain. Sorry. Just randomly talking about lyrics. The pill thing was Gaslight Anthem Wooderson. The early 30s thing is Dave Haas. I forget actually what song it's from. Rankers and Rotters? Maybe? I know there's a lot of good stuff, but see, this is the problem. We're in the rainforest. So at any given moment... Oh, it is raining. Rivali's Gale is a saving grace. Don't hit me, Electric Bat, whatever you do. Unfortunately, we don't have it. Dr. Carol was sent to... Well, I don't even know what I'm saying. I was about to start quoting Perfect Dark. It's one of those things, there's certain phrases that are just common vernacular, but they trigger a quote in my head. You know, like for example, I don't even know. I don't have an example. Think of an example yourself. What is wrong with me? 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, nothing's wrong with me. Oh, look at this cliff, trying to think it's all slick and stuff. But I climbed it in 1 jump. How's it taste? It tastes like wet rock. How delicious. Oh, this tower, it's a little bit further than I thought. A little bit weaker than it used to be. Goo Goo Dolls are an interesting band. They were extremely punk their first like 2 or 3 albums, and then they became, you know, Iris. I don't know, I'd still do like some of their more modern songs. Look at this little mecca of yum yum donuts. Luminous stone, it's not a mecha, it's a trash compactor is what it is. Alright, rain, be my friend, don't magically turn into constant thunderstorms. Even though thunderstorms are cool. That's one of my favorite pastimes, sitting in the garage with my dad in a lawn chair whenever a summer storm came rolling in. And then, of course, we moved somewhere where... No, wait, he still has a garage. I almost just got upset because I didn't have a garage anymore. You know, Bouncing Souls, I used to have a home with a room and a bed. A porch and a driveway with a big garage, but I traded it in. Kept some faith. I lay my head down every night. And it seems so far away. Seems so far away. Remember me now, things always change. 5 more years are gone. I've done some time. Sleeping where I fall. I know I'll never be the same. Thanks, Mifa, I might need you. If I didn't miss, do not cause a thunderstorm. Me and you. Oh yeah, look at that shatter. And you're done. Bats? I don't have a Rivali's Gale. It's not, yeah, this is that crazy tower where those are the only platforms you've got. Alright, Bats, where are you? Circling around, coming awful fast. I've got cat-like reflexes, speed. Whatever he says in Tommy Boy. I was, checking the specs on the rotary girder. I'm retarded. Time to jump, baby. Look at that stamina. Still gonna eat some food, but this is fantastic. 1 food. I like that you can climb towers in the rain, and it doesn't slide like every other surface. Well, this is probably approaching the end of the episode, right? Yeah. Unfortunately. Because sometimes when I get playing, I just want to keep playing, but I don't know. There we go, 2 towers remaining. I don't know when we'll be getting them, though. Look at this region, man. This place is awesome. I love that it's in constant thunderstorm, too. Until you get some of the thunder armor pieces, then that somehow negates that thunder curse. Or lightning curse, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, though. Should we... We still got a slight amount of time. I could grab 1 more shrine, or maybe even the stable. The stable, I think, is further away, though. But I know Ferocious Waterfall is very close by, and there's a shrine. But I don't know, though. There's a lot of that could be just done next time. It's nice to have all this mapped out, though. Yeah, there's actually a lot of exploring we could do. I don't know, I guess that'll be next time, and my pin was off, apparently. I gotta delete the purple pin. Well, yeah, this place, I can't wait, man. I love this place. So many cool things. It just looks awesome. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for this time. Thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry for the depression talk, although maybe it was interesting. I don't know. I don't even think I fully finished my thought. I don't know. Just crazy stuff. You think you have all the time in the world, and then like one day you realize you don't. And then it's like a race to be happy. And then what makes you happy, that's just like a question you can't even answer. It's like, what's the meaning of life? It's whatever you want it to be, really. But then you start thinking about it more, and whatever you want it to be might not be good enough because somebody else said so, and you started thinking about it, and you just don't know what your worth or purpose is. And that's just like all the stuff I generally think about. But anyway, I could go on for hours talking about deep crap like that, but I'll save you the pain. Hope you're still enjoying this. Next time we're getting the Thunder Armor and exploring this stuff, and probably doing the Master Sword and sneaking into Hyrule. All of that's coming up within the next couple episodes, whenever I get around to it. Anyway, take care.